What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today is some more GFUEL content, but it's a different one than what we normally make. It isn't really a review, but it's more like I want to kind of talk about it and talk about flavors that are underrated, flavors that should be reskinned and brought back, and all that. And keep in mind, this is in no particular order. I just grabbed me a good handful. I mean, there is a lot to cover, so I'm gonna hopefully make this video and not last 45 minutes if I can help it. Try to keep under 20 if possible. But today's GFUEL flavor of the day is soda ice candy from Sunsfan over on Twitter and or X, what do you want to call it. And make sure you go follow him on that. And his Twitch at Gaming is Art. And let him know that I sent you and thank him for me. If you want to get a discount, make sure you use code GIA88. That's GIA88. And the soda ice candy is definitely good. If you like cream soda, this is definitely underrated as a flavor. I do not have me a tub, but maybe it's time when I do get a chance after this move. But anyways, again, no particular order, but let's start off with one of the, ironically enough, first flavor tubs I reviewed on the channel to start off the GFUEL content, and that is going to be Pink Drip. And if you haven't already noticed by just the tub of it, it's exactly Starburst, the pink one specifically, and it's absolutely amazing, and I'm happy I got the remastered tub when I did. You might be able to pick it up on Amazon, because some flavors do kind of go places like that if you're lucky, but no discount code usage, unfortunately, so I don't like to shop on there personally, because I like to support my creators and get my discount. But this one for sure should come back for sure. It's for sure like a 10-10 out of a 10-10 flavor for me personally. If you have it or would like to try it, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's move on. So that needs to be in the I don't have me a list or where. So I'm gonna put flavors on my left, I guess, as bring them back. That's bring them back. Here's one that's new, and ironically enough, haha, I'm using the shaker that came with it. It might still be on the GFUEL app, but I'm not entirely sure. But if you are new to GFUEL, clicking on this video, keep in mind that this is a energy drink. If you don't know already, it's 140 milligrams of caffeine, so you can have 2 if you want to or need to. It is full of vitamins. And yeah, it's also 0 sugar, so there is no crash like other energy flavors. They're just gonna give you that crash feel and just feel icky and not really make you feel like you get that boost that you want. Now this one I ended up getting 2 tubs unintentionally because I kind of got trigger happy, but I'm not mad at it because it actually became one of my top 10 flavors, which is Evil Emperor. And we have cranberry, cherry, raspberry, and strawberry. And I'm pretty sure I reviewed it on the channel already. Be sure to go check that out for sure for any of these reviews. I'm pretty sure I reviewed everything I have next to me. But yeah, be sure to pick this up as a flavor, even if you just like Dragon Ball Z. And that's one thing I love about GFUEL, all the crazy, wild collabs. Like if you're an anime fan, they recently just announced, like just this week or like last week, the My Hero Academy bundle. And I'm definitely going to pick that up and try it. I'm definitely new. I'm not per se an anime fan per se, but I definitely have been trying to check out My Hero Academy. So you can bully me in the comments down below if you want to. But yeah, the matcha flavor is like blueberry lemon matcha. So it's gonna be like ice shatter, but with matcha in it instead to add to it. So yeah, this one is definitely a good pickup flavor. Even if you're just a Dragon Ball Z fan and you want to get some Dragon Ball Z stuff. But yeah, just the collabs go absolutely hard and absolutely amazing. But this one wasn't stainless steel, as a lot of them are stainless steel. This one's kind of more plastic with a hollow outside, and these just look absolutely just as great as the stainless steel ones, which I want to get into the stainless steel shakers at some point on the channel. At some point, because I want to talk about the Onyx style shakers, or the stainless steel that was like the Japanese cherry blossom, and then they have their bundle versions of stainless steel shakers. So look out for shaker videos at some point in the future. I don't know when. Now here's one that is controversial, and again, no per se order. Another one, I'm kind of going down the list at the end of the day. Raspberry iced tea. I'm gonna get roasted or bullied in the comment section, I swear. Those of you who have had raspberry iced tea, I know a lot don't like it because the raspberry is too like candy-ish, artificial, to where it kind of like doesn't do the iced tea any justice. But it's that nice sweet raspberry flavor that just kind of grows on you over time as an iced tea. So maybe if we can fix up the raspberry in it, that could just improve it, or even heck bring it back. And I think this is going to be going to the bring it back category to maybe make a new formula and improve it. As I believe the Raging Gummy Fish just got reformulated, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's different or the same. I think someone said it was like lighter or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, for sure, raspberry iced tea, bring it back, but reformulate it for sure. Even though I do like it and it's definitely underrated, but not a fan favorite. So yeah, we can make it better because I've had lots of raspberry iced teas and they taste absolutely amazing. Keeping the tea trend going, we have hibiscus tea. Definitely a favorite when it was released. I forget what it was actually supposed to be. It was like aqua something. I forget what it was. Shoot. Somebody can help me in the comments down below. But yeah, it is a tea for sure. But it's like a sweet, almost herbal, black, almost, but like sweet, fruity. I don't entirely know how to explain it because it is that like unique flavor that is just good. Like it's almost gummy sweet, if that makes sense to you. But I just had it last night as my second serving, and I forgot how good it actually was. So please, GFUEL, bring hibiscus tea back into the shop or reskin it at some point. I don't care. If you want to just toss it and you like redo like a Pac-Man or wherever else and just toss it up, hibiscus tea, I'm game. So yeah, here's another one that's, I don't want to say controversial, but I think it's a flavor that's going to get everybody probably in a, I don't want to say argument, but kind of like in a mixed thing. Now, when someone says cherry, you automatically think, oh God, I'm sick. I gotta have that cherry syrup. Well, we have Pac-Man, and it's cherry lollipop, and a lot of you say it tastes like cherry medicine. Do me a favor right now. Right now, do me a favor. Pause the video, go have some cherry medicine or cough syrup. Okay, don't actually do it when you're not sick. But the point is, the next time you're sick and you have cough syrup, afterwards, when you're feeling better, have a cherry lollipop, which is still in the still in the shaker. Wow, okay. That's still in the shop, I'm pretty sure, because I think it's this one, like some other one that's left. I forget. I don't know. Kind of help me out here. But yeah, if it's still in the shop, definitely pick up cherry lollipop. It's definitely up there for me, in my personal opinion. So I think it's going to be underrated. It does not taste like cherry medicine at all. But I think it's the mentality of like, oh, cherry, it's going to taste like cherry medicine. Well, it doesn't. Trust me. It tastes like candy. It's sweet. It's definitely a punch almost kind of flavor. So yeah, I think I'm going to put this in the underrated category for this one. So you can fight me in the comment section. I don't care. This one recently got brought back last year. Not per se reworked or reformulated, but restocked, as it was a popular one, and there was a BOGO, I think like November, and I said I was going to restock it and have another tub of it, and this one cannot go unnoticed. Bahama Mama, made by Roman Atwood. I don't think he does drink energy drinks or coffee anymore. I think he's all like water and whatnot, which it is very important to drink water. That is for sure. But this is going to be an orange, pineapple, coconut. So yeah, that's one to check out if it's still in stock. I think I'm going to put it in the bring it back section. Let's see. Here's the one I had yesterday. Was blackberry apple, and it was heavily requested to bring this back and restock as it wasn't there that long. There's also the queen one, and also before we get into this, thank you, G Fuel, if you do watch this, for selecting me, however you did it, as the winner of this Blackberry Apple tub. I won it out of a giveaway over on Twitter. They do lots of giveaways, so if you have a Twitter or X account, go follow G Fuel on the app, and they'll be sure to do tons of giveaways for all these flavors, and maybe you just might win, and maybe that'll be your go-ahead welcome to G Fuel. But yeah, Blackberry Apple definitely starts with like a strong tart blackberry. It ends with like an apple that's just, I don't know why it works, but it just does. So please bring it back, and bring back the queen one. I forget the flavor. I think it was like sour berry or something like that. Anybody can help me out if you know the answer in the comment section. But yeah, bring it back. It's going to go in the bring it back category. I think I might have switched my, well, whatever I did. But anywho's, what did I actually do? I think I have bring it back is over here. Underrated's over here. So this has to go. Guys, I messed up my tier list. Not that I was trying to make a tier list, but I think I did. I think I was naturally going this way. Let's see, raspberry iced tea. I'll leave that underrated. And hibiscus tea, underrated. Or actually, wait, no. Yeah, underrated hibiscus tea. Here's one that I just learned has coconut in it, and I had no idea. So, but yeah, it's also more of a tea. So you have ginseng, citrus berry, and I guess a little bit of coconut, but I don't really taste coconut in the tub. I've never had the can, but it definitely tastes like a citrusy tea with like a sweet berry aftertaste. That's just underrated, and it needs to be reskinned like now, because it was part of a collab. A lot of collab flavors don't stick around that long. Some are there for a short period of time. If you don't pick them up, it's kind of your loss, unless you find it on Amazon, you're lucky. But yeah, please, G Fuel, bring this flavor back, Compound V. I'm happy to pick it up when I did. So if you do get a chance to pick up Compound V tub, let me know how you feel about it, and if you like it, is it a favorite, let me know. So it's going in the bring it back category. Here's one that goes under the radar for a lot of people. And I'm definitely a fan of the game. Again, with more collabs, we have Tekken. I've played the Tekken beta, demo, whatever you want to call it, and Tekken 8 definitely has me interested to play that. I'm definitely going to pick it up at some point in the future and do maybe a stream tournament sometime this year. But the flavor is cantaloupe, and we're calling it Rage Drive. To me, it tastes a little bit more like a honeydew in my personal opinion. But when you drink it more, it's kind of a cantaloupe, so it tastes a little bit of a mix to me. But then again, those cantaloupe and honeydew can kind of taste similar in some ways. If you find it out in the open, like a vitamin shop where I got this one, and if you do go to a vitamin shop, let them know that Striker's Crib sent you. But yeah, for sure, pick it up, try it out for yourself. It definitely surprised me. I even debated just putting it back, because I'm like, maybe I won't like it, because cantaloupe was kind of like new to me at the time. And I figured, you know what, I'm going to grab it. And I also grabbed another one there, and it's going to show up in just a second here. But definitely keep this in stock. So I think I'm going to put it in the hidden gem underrated section. Wow, we have a lot of flavors that need to come back. I may have messed up this tier list, but I wasn't really intending to do that. It was just kind of a showcase of what we have and which ones are good and bad, so on, etc. Keep in mind, I have a lot more flavors. Jesus Christ, I'm not trying to keep you here for an hour. Another flavor, it's straight to the point, self-explanatory, Mega Man. I do not have the shaker for this. Kind of upsets me a little bit, but if that ever does get restocked for the shaker, I might try to pick it up, because this flavor is absolutely amazing. It's blue raspberry and vanilla, so I shouldn't really have to explain that too much to you. But it's definitely a pickup if you see it at a vitamin shop or the G Fuel app, which I think you can still find it on the G Fuel app. And I think they actually did a blacklight version of this too. So if you want a fancy tub version of it, knock yourself out, go for it, pick it up. It's definitely going to go underrated, in my personal opinion. And why not? Let's kind of do something that's similar to it. That's kind of the same thing. It's blue raspberry, but it's candied. So it's going to be sweet. It's going to be nice on like a summer day or an outing, or even me who's going to be going to theme parks. So yeah, definitely. And I'd like to see a hydration version of this, as I just did a hydration for the Mega Man. But that's going to be a whole nother video of what flavors should be turned into hydrations, as they've now reformulated and or trying to bring back the hydration too. But speaking of hydration, if you are watching this and you do have kids, or you just don't like caffeine, there is a hydration section in the GFUEL app for you and your kids or anybody else who wants to keep themselves hydrated with a great taste and a great brand. None of this is sponsored. I'm giving my honest, authentic opinion, because that's all you'll ever get from me. Unless I really, really like the company and so on, etc., it's not something you'll see me going after in sponsoring. But anyways, yes, snow cone, not a favorite for, like, I think a lot of people. But snow cone is definitely a pickup if you do see it at a vitamin shop where you can get it. I need to get me another tub of this because I'm almost out. So yeah, definitely underrated in my personal opinion, along with Mega Man. Here's one that we should bring back for sure, and I just made a video on it about bringing it back, I think last week or two, which was a collab of World of Warcraft. Those of you who play World of Warcraft, let me know in the comment section down below. Speaking of the comment section, let me know how you felt with the lighting right now, currently. Yeah, you have Dragon's Fury is the name of the flavor, and it's acai berry. Pretty straightforward, to the point, kind of a tart, almost sour berry flavor. That's just great every once in a while, and trust me, I think it needs to be reskinned and brought back, because it's such a straight-up standard flavor, but it's so good at just the right time to pull it out and drink it. So this is going to be going into the reskin category for me. I would put it in the underrated, but because it's not in stock, it's going to go in bring it back. Oh, Lord. Another flavor that's kind of mixed with some people. It's called prickly pear, but it almost has that wild strawberry kind of flavor profile to it. But it is a pear, definitely. It kind of reminds me of those, I think it's like the golden pears, like the brown ones. I can't think of it for the life of me. Somebody help me out in the comment section. It's been a long day. Actually a long week. But yeah, Crimson Tears, I think is a bit underrated. Definitely could be reskinned. And there's also another pear flavor that I have that's black ice. That was pretty good. It was almost like a milkshake. So I guess if you put that in milk, you probably would make it a legitimate milkshake. But it's also another pear flavor I have. I've not tried yet, and I have deemed myself to review that at the freaking theme park when I move, as it wasn't planned in December, which was the Maiden's Blood flavor, which was watermelon, pear, watermelon, pear, I forget the third flavor off the top of my head, but anyways, if you know, you know, help me out. But yeah, definitely I think it's going to be underrated, as it's just nice, just for those gaming moments, maybe even Halloween would be a nice time to drink this, or just those cold nights. I don't know, just whenever you see fit to drink these. I don't think it really matters like what time or whether it is to really drink all these freaking flavors. And I've knocked down my freaking tower. Oh God, it's upside down. So that means the scoop is going to be in the bottom. Well, and here is the flavor. I saved it for last, kind of purposely, unintentionally almost. That got me into GFUEL. I originally thought GFUEL was one of those companies that you see content creators like either promote or show off, and it's gone after like a week to a month, as you've seen maybe Shadow Legends or Ridge Wallet, and you probably hate me just for saying that. But that's kind of how I thought GFUEL was. So I could have got into it probably like 2017, 2018, give or take, and I wish I did get into it a lot sooner. Because it would help me out in a lot of ways. But yeah, this made me pull the trigger and grab some GFUEL. I wish I had the bundle, but at the time I couldn't afford it, so I could only get the tub and not the shaker. So please, GFUEL, if you watch this, bring the freaking shaker back so I can have one and be happy and just be happy. So the flavor is Star Fruit, and it's definitely underrated. Should always be in stock. You can call it biased if you want to, but my personal opinion, one of the best COD content creators / players. Next to FaZe Jev, in my personal opinion. But let me know who your favorite COD player is in the comment section down below. But yeah, this flavor definitely goes under the radar as a hidden gem. And I mean hidden gem, so it's probably going to go on the S tier as special for me personally, because no one really talks about it, no one really posts about it. But yeah, definitely pick yourself up some Starfruit, but trust me, you will not regret it, as it was my first tub, and then it went to Snow Cone, which led to Peach Rings, as we've all heard. Peach Rings is a hidden gem up there. Maybe I'll talk about certain like hidden gem special flavors and whatnot in the future. But yeah, Starfruit, make sure you go pick it up. Use her code Butters, when you pick up this tub, to make sure you are supporting Butters and getting yourself a nice discount. And besides, it's kind of like compliments to the chef, I guess you can kind of say. Almost like a chef's kiss, you know what I mean? So yeah, make sure you pick up Starfruit. Yeah, I'm going to bring it in underrated tier, because we don't really have a whatnot tier. So we have 6 flavors to bring back and a bunch of hidden gems in my personal opinion. But there's more GFUEL content I want to post in the future. I want to talk about my favorite stainless steel shakers and have like a tier list for that, so that could be kind of fun in the future. I want to talk about the different stainless steel shakers that they have that you can buy, that I have some things to say about it, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, anyways, I was kind of going to say something else, but I forget. But also, let's get us code Psyker for your discount at your GFUEL checkout. Be absolutely amazing. So please go on and help me out by following me on the channel. Go follow me on social media. All the links are in the channel description. And yeah, give me a boost. We got to get ourselves a discount by the end of the freaking year. Let's get it. And as always, keep it energized. Do what keeps you going. You know what to do. You know where to find me. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for all kinds of future content, because this channel is taking off in 2024. And I mean that. So be ready. Join the family. Let's get it.